Hey everyone, so today I thought I would do a back to school makeup look. Just something that's really nice, natural-ish, clean and tidy, really quick to do. Not too noticeable or anything because, you know, at most schools you're not really allowed to wear makeup. And I guess that this tutorial isn't just for school people, but maybe even people that are pressed for time in the morning and want to get their makeup done in like 10 minutes or less. So I'm going to jump into it. First of all, I'm going to take a BB cream, and I'm using a BB cream because it cuts down time and it's a really good product. When you use a BB cream, it means you don't have to use a separate moisturizer, sunscreen, tinted moisturizer. It's all like in one product. And it's easy enough to carry around in your handbag or in your school bag if you need to touch up. So the one I'm using today is the Misha Cover Perfect BB cream in number 23. I'm going to start off with one pump. I might use a little bit more, but I just like to use a little bit and then get more if I need to. And then I'm just going to massage this onto my skin. You pretty much just apply it how you'd apply a moisturizer. I know that you're supposed to like pat them onto the skin, but whatever. So I'm taking another half pump and then putting this on my nose and forehead and everything. If you can hear a funny noise, it's the fan. It's so hot, like ridiculously hot, and I can't handle the jandle. I love this BB cream because it literally looks just like skin once I have it on. Like, it just looks like I freshly moisturized my skin. Not even with a tinted moisturizer, just a regular moisturizer. The colour is really natural looking. It's a bit lighter than my skin, but whatever. So the next step I'm going to do, which I think is really important, is filling in the brows. No matter how fast and rubbish you do your makeup, if you fill in your eyebrows, it's going to look 5 times better. So I'm not even going to aim to fill them in perfectly. I'm just going to do a really quick job because this is what I do if I just need to leave the house quickly. This actual product is really fast to use as well because it's just a gel, just slides straight on. You don't have to really think about it too much. Since I'm not using a foundation, you can still see my bags under my eyes a little bit because, you know, when I use foundation I don't use both concealer and foundation, but since I'm not using foundation I'm going to put on some concealer, and this is the Perfect Jumbo Concealer by Leah. I'm just going to literally like draw this on just under my eye a little bit, and I'm not going to put on too much because I want to blend it out and have it like really natural looking. I don't want it to be really thick under my eyes or anything. And I'm also going to put a bit on top of my eyelids as well. If you have any imperfections like I do at the moment, you can just put a little bit on them as well. Once that's all done, I'm going to take a little bit of bronzer. This is just a really nice light bronzer that I can just apply a really nice light wash of colour with. I don't want anything too dramatic. And I'm just literally like tapping my brush in it like this and putting whatever's on the brush on my face. That there should give you enough colour without needing to go ahead with blush or anything like that. But I am going to take a little bit of a highlighter, and this is Lightscapade by MAC. It's a mineralized skin finish, and I'm going to take a fan brush and take a really tiny amount and just put that on the top of my cheekbones. So that's all I'm going to do with my skin. You can see it still looks quite natural, and that bronzer just helped to kind of match my face with my body a little bit more so it wasn't a complete different colour. For the eyes, all I'm going to do is take MAC's Painterley Paint Pot and put a little bit of this over my lid, and this is just to correct any discoloration I have on the top of my eyelids, anything that the concealer didn't really cover. You could skip this step, but I'm going to take a tiny bit of a neutral matte brown eyeshadow. Well, this is actually a satin finish, but something that's not completely shimmery is what I'm trying to say. This is MAC's Cork, and I'm just going to take it on a blending brush and put a tiny bit in my crease. And yeah, this is completely optional. This is just to add a little bit more dimension to my eyes without looking like I'm actually wearing any eyeshadow. And then the one thing you'll probably get away with wearing that is also very fast to apply is some mascara. So I'm going to take 2 mascaras and layer them together, and this is like a quick step. If I just do this every day, like, it doesn't take long. I'm going to take Bare Girl Lash first, and then I'm going to take a coat of Lights Camera Lashes by Tarte. And this is all you need to finish off the look. If you'd like to, you can curl your eyelashes first. I wouldn't really recommend eyeliner because it looks obvious. But in saying that, 1 second. What you can use to actually make yourself look so much more awake, especially if you're getting up at like 6:30 in the morning and you want to look like you're actually fresh and awake, take a flesh coloured eyeliner. This one here is by Stila. I also have one by Pixie. And just run this through your waterline. And that looks really natural, but it just opens up your eyes so much, especially if you haven't had too much sleep the night before. So now I'm taking my Bare Girl Lash. I'm going to put a coat of this first. And then I'm going to take my Tarte mascara and put on a layer of this on top. I forgot to mention that I wouldn't really wear lipstick because lipstick's pretty obvious that you're wearing it. Unless it's like a Your Lips but better kind of colour, but that's a bit hard to find sometimes. So what I'm going to use instead, I would either use a clear lip balm or else this one here is amazing. It's called the Mixed Berry Baby Lips and it's got a tint to it. It's like pink tinted. One of my subscribers sent me this to my P.O. box. I put a photo up on Facebook. So thank you so much. I actually love this and use it all the time. So I'm just going to apply a bit of that. It smells amazing as well. It pretty much just smells like raspberry cruises. Minus the vodka. And then that'll just subtly kind of stain your lips a little bit and it'll last ages and you can just reapply during the day. It's just lip balm. I'm sure you won't get in trouble while you use this. So here are the eyes close up. And the skin, you can still see all of my freckles and imperfections, but it looks a lot better than I would without any makeup on at all. And then the lip colour is just really natural looking as well. So that is my simple, easy back to school look. Really natural but pretty and fresh and awake. I hope you guys enjoyed this and I'll talk to you soon.